30 laps the distance for the Pure Stocks as they get ready to go. Zach Keith ready to bring the field down off of turn number 4. KJ waves the double greens, and we're underway.
A drag race in a turn number 2 between Keith and Talbot. Field stacked up 3 wide for the moment for the 4th spot, but Blue trying to separate himself from the stickiness that is Menard and Aubin, but a little bit of chaos in the front 8.
Caution is out. Greg Perry comes to a stop into turn number 3, and that's going to slow us up for the first time as we were watching that battle inside the top 7 as they went inside lane. Keith has the outside, and we are ready to go off of turn number 4. KJ looks the field over. Up on the throttle, green flag unfurls, and we're back underway.
Talbot able to set the pace by a car length on Zach Keith, with Crystal Murray trying to fill a hole down bottom. She will take the second spot away for the moment. Menard tried to force the issue, make it 3 wide. He couldn't and has to slide back, and that allows Keith to retake the second spot. But up front, Matt Talbot is separated by 5 car lengths.
Pair of rookies battling for second and third. Zach Keith's able to shut the door. Ethan Souza 3 wide down on the inside with Menard and Blue up top as they come through turns 1 and 2. They roll down the back straightaway.
They are still 3 wide into 3 and off of 4 with Matt Talbot setting the pace. That battle for 4th, hot and heavy. Souza, Menard, and Blue all jockeying for that 4th spot.
They keep the 20 of Cordeira and the 25 of Robidoux right behind them. They've got nowhere to go. Blue up on the outside, taking control of the spot. Here comes Souza back down low, up into the 4th spot at the stripe.
Souza and Talbot duel for that 4th spot into turn number 2. Souza has it by 3/4 of a car length, but up front it is Matt Talbot setting the pace by a car length on Zach Keith. A rookie setting second, rookie setting third. 3 wide for the moment for the 6th spot. Robidoux, though, fell just behind Cordeira, who wheels with the 67 of Menard for the 5th spot.
Yeah, Brent looking for a way by, and he has been mired deep in the traffic, and that allows Talbot to get away little by little. Zach Keith sits right up on his tail, and it's about 4 car lengths back to Crystal Murray. She's got a little bit of a cushion over Ethan Souza with Peter Blue rounding out the top 5. Cordeira is 6th. Not anymore. Here comes Robidoux down low. He takes that spot away.
Cordeira 7th, Menard 8th. Aubin 9th, Bryson Robidoux rounding out the top 10. But up front, we've got a battle for the lead as Keith is closing that gap on Talbot. Across the stripe, we are at lap number 9.
Zach Keith sits right up on the tail, takes a peek to the outside through turns 1 and 2, settles it back down the back straightaway. Little deeper in the pack. Steve Aubin down to the inside of Jared Cordeira as they roll down into turn number 3. They bounce off each other. They come off of turn number 4, still side by side.
Talbot taking the lead back from Keith now. Just less than a car length of separation between he and the rookie. Crystal Murray sitting 3rd. Ethan Souza and Peter Blue rounding out the top 5. Top 9, single file across the stripe as the leaders hit turn number 2.
Off the corner they come, and while they play side-by-side jockey, here comes Crystal Murray into that fight. She sits about a car length behind the top 2 as she closes in that gap behind them. Ethan Souza is 4th, and all of a sudden, Brent Robidoux punches his way into the top 5 in that blue number 25.
Side-by-side jockey into chicken jockey for Brent Robidoux, making some noise into 3 and off of 4, with Matt Talbot setting the pace by a car length on Zach Keith, really forcing the issue as a white piece of paper has fallen on the racetrack right in front of the starter stand.
Off
really
the corner off the corner they come, and Crystal Murray goes to work on the 66. Takes a peek to the inside of Keith. They come off the corner. Keith is able to shut the door. She tries again down into 3, and as they play tag, here comes the 37, a lead at the halfway.
Cross flags this time by Matt Talbot. Sets the pace now by 2 car lengths with Crystal Murray trying to put her name in the hat with the leaders. She sits a car length behind Keith, who is giving her the inside. She is unable to take it, runs out of real estate. Nice, clean, side-by-side racing between Keith and Murray with Souza and Robidoux. Rounding out the top 5 this time by.
Robidoux dives underneath the 30 of Souza for that 4th position as they come down off of turn number 2. That's the battle there, while Murray continues to try to work that bottom lane on Zach Keith. She can get a nose up underneath, but that's about as far as she's been able to get as they hit turns 1 and 2. Talbot continues to set the pace. He's opened up a 6-car length advantage over Keith and Murray.
18 laps this time by, 12 circuits to go. And Murray and Keith make a little bit of contact, but able to separate themselves out side by side for the 2nd position.
Yeah, Keith was really pinching her down in the corners, not giving her any room other than the width of the car itself. They come off of turn number 4. Crystal Murray has moved up into the number 2 spot. Zach Keith back to 3rd. Robidoux right up on the tail as they come off of turn number 2. Robidoux taking a look to the inside of Zach Keith. Zach's able to keep him at bay.
Robidoux unable to attend that party. Zach Keith, though, now working the outside. Crystal Murray sitting at 2nd. Matt Talbot separated himself by 10 car lengths on the rookie. Talbot currently leading with 21 laps on the board this time by. Top 9, single file across the stripe. Matt Talbot currently leading the race and the Everett Auto Parts Triple Crown Championship.
Top 9 single file, but the car on the move is that blue and yellow number 25 of Brent Robidoux. 22 laps up on the board. Talbot continues to hold on to a comfortable advantage over Crystal Murray, Zach Keith, Brent Robidoux, and Peter Blue. Peter's got some competition. Here comes Ethan Souza, takes a look down to the inside, but can't get the run.
Talbot, though, setting the pace with 7 laps to go. Murray's been fast. She's shown signs of catching him, but might be running out of time. Robidoux is the biggest mover and shaker. Currently sitting 4th. He had started 8th, fell back a little bit, but is inside the top 4. 6 laps, about to be 5.5 to go, and Matt Talbot is looking really, really strong.
Talbot looking for his 2nd win of the season as he goes down into turn number 1. Comfortable advantage with 5 laps remaining. Deeper in the pack, Zach Keith has dropped to 4th. Robidoux up to 3rd. Blue rounds out the top 5. Can Robidoux get past Murray, or will the rookie hold him off as we watch the laps wind down and Matt Talbot continue to set the pace?
3.5 to go, and Talbot will set the pace across the stripe with 3 circuits to go this time by. Field has stretched itself out around the Cement Palace. Robidoux comfortably in 3rd. Running out of time to catch Crystal Murray, who sits 2nd. Twin twigs in the air for the 37 of Talbot.
Talbot continues to hold on at the top of the field. A nice, comfortable advantage, and it looks like he may be on his way to victory and to the Everett Auto Parts Triple Crown Championship. Murray sitting 2nd. 3rd is Robidoux. Brent closes right up on the tail end of the green and black 08 with 1 lap to go.
Final time around for Matt Talbot, who has had quite a season. Stayed consistent, found himself in victory lane early on, and as he enters 3 and exits off of 4, is going to pick up his first career Everett Auto Parts Triple Crown Championship win. 2nd place to Crystal Murray. A great run for Brent Robidoux, rounding out the top 3.
Matt, congratulations on the win, but more importantly, the Triple Crown Championship.
Yeah, I had no idea up until about a week ago that I was even in the running for the Triple Crown. We were on vacation. My wife sent it to me. I was like, no shit. So I was like, it'd be pretty cool to win tonight, and I didn't think I had anything for it, but apparently I did.
You and Zach put on a pretty good battle early on, but once you got out front, looked like this car would go anywhere you needed it.
Yeah, I was definitely glad he raced me nice and clean that first lap. I was able to get out front. That caution actually kind of helped me out, set me back up on the inside, and then I just checked out from there.
Tell us about that feeling coming off of 4, knowing you won the Everett Auto Parts Triple Crown.
Honestly, I was just waiting for someone to throw a caution or something like that. I was like, it's going to happen eventually. When I saw the white flag come out, I was like, all right, we're in pretty good shape here, and we crossed the line first.
Well, I know you got some people to thank.
Oh, yeah. My wife, Emily, obviously, her dad, Mike, JJ, Kenny, everybody that helps me in the garage, obviously all my sponsors, Milo Excavation, Mac Electric, Toyota of Dartmouth, Czech Collision, Bobcat of South Shore, Garage Equipment Services, and I think that's it. And Emily's Finish Line Design, obviously.
Yeah, you can't forget that one.
No.
You'd be in trouble. Congratulations, champ.
Thank you.
Matt Talbot, ladies and gentlemen, taking down the win. Crystal Murray and Crystal, a great run for second. You really had your hands full with Zach for a few laps.
Yeah, you always got to have somebody to pass. But, yeah, I can't thank everybody enough who helped get the car to be as fast as it is. And it's a lot of fun. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
How close is it to being where he is?
I hope sometime this year. But I think we had a pretty good car tonight. We just had a little bit of a gap to try to close in once I got to second place. That probably wasn't going to happen without a caution. So.
It's got to feel good for that second place, though.
Oh, yeah, it definitely feels good. It's great because I have the massive fan crowd that I do tonight. Thank you all for coming and supporting tonight.
Well, I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, everybody, Fred, Estelle, Dad, Grandpa, Richie, everybody else on the car, Matt, you guys all, thank you so much. You guys worked the winner off this thing. And all of our sponsors, everybody who supports, Allen Truck and Draw Auto Parts, Jim Hawkins, Pre-Marketing, Balance Pilates Studio, KM and Associates, Benum, Helger South Coast Power Equipment, everybody who comes and supports every time. It's great to be here. Thanks.
Are you having fun in the Pure Stocks this year?
Oh, yeah, it's a blast. It's always fun to hop in something different and try to learn it all over again.
Congratulations. Great run. Second place for Crystal Murray, and finishing third, Brent Robidoux. And Brent, traffic really held you up tonight trying to get through.
Thank you, man. Just going through traffic is always a challenge, and just really needed a caution. But from 8th to 3rd, there's nothing I can complain about. Just, that's it.
Well, I know you got some people to thank.
Oh, absolutely. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my crew chief Scott, Keith, Rob, my uncle Billy, everybody else, Bob, Soggy, that comes to help. Sybil Signworks for making this car look good. Toronto Apartments, Terra Enterprises, the Kyle Cares, the Kyle Johnson Foundation, Black Flag Podcast, everybody else that comes to support.
Great run. Third place for Brent